What's happening, everyone? My name is Alex and welcome back. So it's swimming pool season, and that means one thing: you have to keep cleaning your swimming pool every single day. Well, in today's video I'm going to show you a pool robot cleaner that will save you a lot of time and energy. What we have here today, it's called the Poolmate Hydro 4. So the Hydro 4 comes in two versions. This version here that has a cord, so you basically plug this in a power outlet at home, but there is also a battery powered version. I haven't got to try that one, I've only tried this one, so I can only talk about this one in today's video, but I'm actually very happy that I have the corded version of this machine. So this one can clean the floors of your swimming pool. It will also clean the walls and the water lines. So basically it will clean everything in your swimming pool. Now, the greatest thing about having a cord is the fact that you have unlimited time for the robot to clean your pool. So unlike a battery powered cleaner, this is not going to run out of power after 2 or 3 hours. You can literally have this in the swimming pool for days at a time, and it can clean on a schedule. Talking about the schedule, so you basically have an app, and from the app you can schedule cleaning times and what the robot actually cleans. So everything is very customizable from the app. Another advantage of not having a battery pack is how much lighter this is compared to a pool robot cleaner that has a battery pack. Typically with those you can barely hold them. Well, that's not the case with this one, so this one is quite light, so it's nice and easy to move around the pool. This robot is also using dual advanced deep sea technology motors, which are originally designed for underwater robots. These units are built to withstand water pressure up to 200 meters. They are also engineered to operate in high salt and high chlorine environments, and that means that it will significantly extend the robot's operational lifespan and ensure long-term efficiency. Alright, so taking a quick look at our robot, so this is mostly made out of plastic. At the top here we have the cord. The cord here is quite large, so it will reach your swimming pool. It doesn't really matter how big your swimming pool is. Well, unless you have like an Olympic swimming pool, maybe this will not reach, but the cable is long enough. At the top here, we also have our basket. The basket is massive, so this has a capacity of 4.1 liters. And what I love about this basket is the fact that it opens from the top and from the bottom. Now, it cleaned overnight. There isn't that much stuff in it because there wasn't much stuff in the pool last night. But typically when you leave this in the pool for 2-3 days to clean, this basket is full. So it's very easy to clean this basket because you open the top, you open the bottom, and then you can just spray it with water. So the basket goes here at the top. It's also very easy to put on and remove. On the front here we have the handle, so you can easily pick this up from water. Talking about that, when this is done, a cleaning cycle, it will also come up to the nearest wall and come up to the surface, so you can easily pick it up. So this is the handle that you basically use whenever you're carrying this. We also have a light under that handle, and then at the bottom we have our two brushes. So we have the top brush and the bottom brush right here. In the center here we have our two inlet holes, and these are big enough so the robot can pick up basically anything from the bottom of your swimming pool. So if you have some rocks, for example, if you have leaves, if you have little branches, if there is sand or anything like that, basically everything will be sucked through these two inlet holes right here. So the robot also has plenty of suction power, so it doesn't really matter what it goes over in the water, everything will end up in our basket. So you can operate the robot in a couple of ways. We have our command center. I made up that name myself, but basically you can start a cleaning cycle just by pressing the play button right here in the center. So this is connected to the robot basically, or you can install the app, and if you do install the app, you can actually customize each cleaning cycle. So you can make cleaning cycles longer, shorter. You can have only a certain area of your swimming pool cleaned. So everything is extremely customizable from the app. You can have the entire swimming pool clean. That means the bottom of the swimming pool, the walls and the water line. When the robot does the water line, it does this parallel movement. So it basically moves along the water line. So the entire water line will be scrubbed. Then of course the water line is being scrubbed with this rubber brush that we have here at the top. And I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. This has the main advantage compared to one that's battery powered, that it has time. So it can do the same thing multiple times because it's not going to run out of power. You can basically have this cleaning for 4 hours at night. You can even have it cleaning for 8 hours at night if you want. So it will never run out of power, so it can continuously clean the swimming pool as much as you want. So with this one you have time on your side. And because this one has time on its side, it can go over the same area multiple times in your swimming pool, and you will notice that the swimming pool will be much cleaner than a regular, well, not regular, but I'm talking about a battery powered robot cleaner that can only clean for about 2 to 3 hours max. So you will notice that your swimming pool is cleaner if you let this run for extended periods of time, of course. And just to give you a quick example, this is how the bottom of the swimming pool looks before the robot goes cleaning, and this is how the bottom of the swimming pool looks after the robot cleans. So of course, when you have lots of suction power and you have lots of time, everything from the bottom, everything from the walls and from the water line will disappear. So the swimming pool does look much cleaner since I had this running in the swimming pool over the past 3 weeks. So if you're looking for a machine to help you keep your swimming pool clean this summer, well, look no further, because the Poolmate Hydro 4 is the perfect one. It is light, it is powerful, and it will basically clean everywhere inside your swimming pool. As always, there will be some links in the video's description so you can check this out. Also, thanks Poolmate for sponsoring this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll try to answer whatever questions you may have. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.